So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Musiala. Always onto this. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's in, surely! Now that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Modric. Veron. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Modric. Interesting ball. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Palmer! Oh, this looks sharp. That's a little off target. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Luis Suarez. Can he finish? They are rampant. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Diogo Dalot. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now that looks a decent ball. Luis Suarez. He rises! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Hits one! Rudiger gets it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Palmer. And it's Bergkamp.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Modric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Bergkamp. And that's a superb... Tries a shot! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Bergkamp. Serginho. He's got away. Cleared without hesitation.
A beautifully policed that mid.
Great hit! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Modric cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez. Bergkamp. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Here we go again then. Bayern Munich didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Luis Suarez. He's one-on-one. Decent hit! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Bergkamp!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mane in acres of space out wide. And the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Veron.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, great chance! Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, he's been caught napping! And the pass is intercepted. And here's Bergkamp.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Veron. Couldn't squeeze it through.
The attendance for this match was
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got to be in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ricky Puig. Luis Suarez. Veron. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. And it's Mane. Veron. Throw in.
substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ricky Puig. Now it's Neymar. He's away. Real chance here. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mane. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Palmer. Number 5, Modric. Coming on the field, number 25, Thomas.
Bayern Munich, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bayern Munich have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Veron. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Diogo Dalot. That'll be a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. Bergkamp. Shapes to shoot! It's their second corner of the game. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Oh, a delicate chip through. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Muller. And he's in on Guti! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Terrific header. Oh, no, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Bayern Munich got some help from Lady Luck there. Could be danger here. It's loose, and there's a race for the great chance! And yes, it's there! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ricky Puig. Messi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Adams. Oh, what a mistake! And Guti! Oh, there was plenty on that. Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! Terrible error, duly punished. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Mane! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Eto'o. Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala running with the ball. And he's had it nicked away. And he skips past his man. Mane! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Crossed into the... Climbs up big! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Taken back almost at once. Mateus.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far, succumbs to the pressure. And here's Eto'o.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour played now. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro. Mateus. And here's Eto'o. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played back in. Up he goes! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Terrific header! Rudiger clears it away. Van Bouten. Roberto Baggio. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And it's Gerrard. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Cannavaro. And he cuts out the supply. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Shevchenko. That's a throw. Roberto Baggio. No, that's been intercepted. Danger averted for now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer. And he welcomes it in. And no, that was never going to make it. There's the whistle for half-time. Bayern Munich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic.
Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? And Shevchenko! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Corner number 3 coming up. Gets his head to it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Eto'o. Eto'o!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Shevchenko! Diogo Dalot is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Has a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Veron plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Referee has just said play on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
Shevchenko! Shevchenko! Goal! And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And here's Eto'o. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. What a save by Diogo Costa! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Van Bouten. Fenerbahce finding their passes. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Cannavaro. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. Oh, well played, well played. Musiala, he can run onto that. Musiala, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's through here. He's got space in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number 42. Musiala. Number 23.
That is a brilliant interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Fiddles it through. Roberto Baggio. That is a great pick out.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he get onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Has a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is just caressing the ball. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that is a little undercooked. Guti. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Shevchenko. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Beckham. Always onto this. He rises! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has 2. And it's Eto'o. He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Mane. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player
Mbappe! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Veron. Modric. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. That is good alertness. And that could set him on his way. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Morocco with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Camavinga. He's had a shot! Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Mane.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Diogo Dalot with the clearance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
That's a little off target. Musiala. Wilshere. Bayern Munich are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a throw-in. Approaching the half-hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Veron. That's a sharp pass. Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morocco looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Morocco looking to pass there. Has a goal! Goal! Morocco!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Morocco are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's found a way through. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rudiger gets it clear. Spread it left. Shot could... Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Diogo Dalot. Now Modric. And that has been cut short. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Very nicely done. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he...
And they're on! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cristiano Ronaldo, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Floated up and over. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's Bellingham! And again the keeper stands strong.
Morocco are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Bellingham. He's in, surely! Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
No way through there. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. They're on. Real chance! Dispatched clinically. Bayern Munich are all square. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contact.
In with a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Diogo Dalot is offering a wry smile there.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. Oh, good ball. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham. Bayern Munich do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And now he has 2. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's Wilshere!
Morocco merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution.
Aimed beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there. Bayern Munich have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Well, what about it? Bayern Munich are hurt by just about the final punch. Bellingham. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mane. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Neymar climbs up big. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Looking for the runner. That's gone for a throw-in. Wilshere. Bellingham. Rice. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Neymar. And he's there to get it away. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Mane. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's really well cleared. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a nicely measured pass. Keeper's ball. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.